We are proclaimers of Odin! Say his name! I am the ever-wonderful, irrepressible, paragon of passion, virtuoso of virility, Morleo Mac Pictish extraordinaire! We're to be your tricksters tonight. Now, I want you to understand, it's possible you might get offended tonight. And believe it or not, unlike every other night, that's actually not our intention. We're only here to entertain ourselves. Okay, so, what it really comes down to is the fact that we can talk and we'll talk. Okay, so, is he making faces behind me again?
Yes.
Step up the rail.
These fine purveyors in human misery thought that our brand of humor was appropriate to their environment. You know what? If any of you people feel like taking umbrage,
you can take that umbrage and go the fuck out there, because we don't give a shit.
I don't need your fucking help. So, here's the thing. If any of you all, at some point, start to become overcome with revulsion at some of the subject matter that we're going over tonight, we want you to understand how this works. We are trying to take the greatest evils of our world, like rape and homophobia and that red shit that's on the edge of your baloney. We're taking these evils and we are stripping them of their power by making them the subjects of our silly little stories. Now, you really do believe that? You probably had more to drink than I have. You're dying of alcohol poisoning. You get the fuck to a hospital. So, for those narrow few of you who remain after this clear warning and stay, even though I deliver this beautiful warning in a soliloquy.
This isn't a soliloquy.
You know, you're right, it's not a soliloquy. And if you want to write a letter of complaint, you can send it to Ulf Guardian. He lives at Nordic Longship number 42 in Dark Ages Europe, 32645. It's important that you know, if you do send a signed letter of complaint, you'll use important documents giving overall rights to your name and likeness for use by the organization known as the Ulf and Morleo Show to be used in sketches that will include but are not limited to whining, crying, whinging, binging, butt fucking, poorly made cheese.
And we might burn down your house.
Definitely burn down your house. So, in closing, I want to leave you with a couple of things, with one thing that my picture granny gave me, which I hear it every day, in my heart, in my soul. She said, you know, you can't make an omelet without breaking a few humorless bastards. It's the Ulf and motherfucking Morleo Show. You're welcome.
Welcome everybody to this momentous occasion, this night of drunkenness and human debauchery. Hey, no! I'm going to start out by introducing myself and my brother here. I am Ulf Sharp Tongue, and this is Morleo McPretty Hair. And we are proclaimers of Odin. Say his name! Morleo's going to get the old collection bowl out and walk amongst you fine folks and take up for the Church of Odin. But keep in mind, Odin loves sacrifice. So dig hard, deep. Now here's normally where I'd make an inappropriate joke about doing something with your thrall. Hard and deep, in the body. But I've been asked not to, so I won't. Everybody just take a minute. Look at Brother Morleo. Don't he have pretty hair, folks? And you can touch that pretty hair for a mere $1 donation. That's right. You can touch the shit out of it. He's pickish. And he touches back. Give what you can. Folding money is what we like best, of course. But if you give the kind of money that jingles, that's okay with me. But Odin told me to tell you that you can go to hell. You can stuff your joint child with godless bastard. You cheap bricks. Now while he's doing that, I'm going to talk to you about thralls. I've heard some grumbling amongst the followers of the white Christ that owning thralls is wrong. Well, I got a question for you. If Odin didn't want you to own a thrall, why'd he make his own son a protector of these poor unwashed bastards? And furthermore, if owning a thrall is wrong, I don't want to be right. Can I get it over? Now, most of these thrall options I've been to here have produced the most curious. The reason being, they've entered into subjugation of their own free will. And the reason they entered into subjugation of their own free will is they signed a contract. And that contract says they'll provide a service for you.
Prostitution.
And when that service is over, they think they can go back on their merry-go-ways, as they call it, the real world. Well, I got a question for you. If that's the real world, what's this? Do you think it's some kind of cartoon land? And if you think it's some kind of cartoon land, then you're calling me a cartoon. And if you're calling me a cartoon, I got another question for you. You ever been bitch slapped by a cartoon? You can't just have thralls running around.
Not freedom.
Hell, thralls last longer than most marriages nowadays. When Sunday morning comes, you need to snatch them up in a chokehold, hog tie them, and throw them in the trunk of your car. Can I get a note? Right? Now that's what I call the real world. And I know what you're going to say. Brother Ulf, maybe someone should have educated these poor people over the meaning of the word thrall. Well, Odin's also called the deceiver.
He's a main bitch.
That's right. Now, seriously, folks, you need to donate to the Church of Odin. Put your money in the bowl. I know a lot of people think you can get to Valhalla through works. I've heard it all. Live by the sword, die by the sword, you get to Valhalla. Well, that ain't so. A mere $150 in this bowl will guarantee you this bowl. Now, I get lots of questions. But wait for what's the right way and the wrong way to treat your thrall. For example, I've had many a Nordic woman come up to me and say, when my husband's away of Vicodin, I get lonely.
Opportunity.
And when I get lonely, I want to have relations with my thrall. But he don't want to. What do? Well, sisters, I'm here to tell you today, if you want to have relations with your thrall and he don't want to, you get them bridges off and you slut that ding-a-ling around to And on that note, I've had many a man come up to me and say, that ain't what they're talking about when they talk about Odin's spear. Well, if it ain't, what is it called? The Hun God.
See our big old dick.
Can you feel it? I can feel Odin in here. Touching me. I'm feeling it. Well, I see that Brother Morleo's got all he's going to get. You fine folks.
Dummies.
And I only got one more thing to say before we leave here tonight forever. If you think this money's going to anybody but me, you're a damn fool. Odin taught me one more thing besides the love of thralls. That's to take what's yours and keep what's mine. If you don't like it, see me in cartoon land.